To add the navigation div tag and define its CSS rules. Page 52 in your tutorial. Most web pages have a navigation region that contains links to other pages in the site. Including the navigation region in the website template means the navigation links appear in the same place and style on each page, which means it makes it easy for navigation site visitors to find the links and navigate the site. Websites typically include navigation links either horizontally across the top or vertically along the left side of each page. Many site designers prefer a horizontal navigation bar at the top of the page because it uses the full width of the page for content instead of crowding the left edge of the page with links. But either design can be effective as long as the navigation provides a strong visual focus. The navigation region for the gallery site is displayed in the upper right corner of the page. Similar to defining the logo region, you define the format and position of the navigation region and its contents. The following steps define the CSS rule definitions for the .navigation class. Step 1. Click to the right of the .logo region within the document to move the insertion point to the div.container region. You'll notice when you're in the container region, when you click to the right, it will say .container here on the right hand side. Click the Insert Div Tag button on the Insert bar to display the Insert Div Tag dialog box. If necessary, click the class text box and type Navigation to name the div tag. Refer to Figure 2-20. Step 2. Click the New CSS Rule button to display the New CSS Rule dialog box for adding a new CSS rule that defines the navigation class. Figure 2-21. Step 3. Click the OK button to add the .navigation selector to the layout.css file and display the CSS rule definition for .navigation in layout.css dialog box. Click the font family box arrow and then click Arial Helvetica Sans Serif to set the font family for the .navigation style. Click the font size box arrow and then click 12 to set the font size for the new .navigation style. Click the PX button next to the font size box and then click PT to change the font size units from PX to PT. Click the line height text box and then type 50 to set the line height to 50. Click the PX button next to the line height box and then click PT to change the height units from PX to PT. Click the font weight box arrow and then click bolder to set the font to a bolder style. Font weight bolder. Click the text transform box arrow and then click lowercase to convert the text to lowercase letters. Click the color text box and then type hashtag F90 to change the style color to orange. Refer to Figure 2-22. Step 4 on page 55, click the Apply button to apply the type settings. Once again, the Apply button goes gray. Click Bold in the category list to display the block options. Click the Block category. Click the Word Spacing text box, type 10, click the EM button and then click PT to change the word spacing in the dot navigation style to 10 points. Click the Text Align box arrow and then click Center to set the text alignment. Refer to figure 2-23. Step 5. Click the Apply button to apply the block settings. Click Box in the category list to display the box options. Click the Width text box and then type 500 to set the width of the dot navigation region. Click the Height text box and then type 75 to set the height of the dot navigation region. Click the Float box arrow and then click left to change the float property, figure 2-24. Step 6. Click the Apply button to apply the CSS rules for the dot navigation class within the layout.css style sheet. Click the OK button in the CSS rule definition dialog box to define the CSS rules for the navigation class. Click the OK button in the Insert Div Tag dialog box to close the Insert Div Tag dialog box and display the dot navigation class region and its placeholder text. If necessary, select the text Content for Class Navigation goes here and then type Home Services Portfolio Pricing Session Contact to enter the navigation text. Refer to figure 2-25. Step 7. Click the Save button on the standard toolbar to save the template.